Guys, look at this. We've just been on our doorstep. So there's a little path that you can walk down either side to the beach from where we actually stayed. Beautiful.
So we've decided to do a bit of a half ascent up this mountain cliff, whatever you want to call it. Looks like a nice mountain to me because there's some on that side and some on this side, so I'm going to call it a mountain for now, but it may also be a cliffside, who knows. We've brought our coffees up and we've got a lovely view out in front of us. Check out this.
Absolutely stunning, guys.
This is our view, guys. Check out this place for a coffee.
What it is? I might just be dead everyone, I might just go for a swim. I really think it deserves a swim in there.
It does, doesn't it? You know, one thing I always say as well to the kids and to Stephanie, that tomorrow's never promised, and that we kind of always say that tomorrow we're going to wake up and be able to do this or to be able to do that, and kind of like in the mindset of just like live for now, live for the moment, not worry about the future, and definitely don't think about the past, apart from the good past that you keep creating every day, and create all of those memories as a good past, so that when you do start to look back on the past, all you can ever remember is good things and none of the tragic things or bad things that's ever happened. And I feel like coming to places like this just allows you to become one with your own thoughts and gives you that peace of mind and just that stillness in your mind of your thoughts. Just calms your thoughts all down and helps you just to relax. It's either like the sound of the waves or even the birds whistling. Just the other day when we were staying up in the little mountainside up there where the 3 or 4 locks were.
Oh yeah, the 3 locks or something.
Yeah,
like that,
you could have dropped a pin, that's how silent it was, you would have heard it.
It's so silent here as well.
Yeah.
But you know what it is, right? You never know when this could all be taken away from you.
Yeah.
You know, you might get into an accident, you might not be able to walk anymore.
Might lose somebody close to you, you get traumatised.
So sometimes when you're doing van life, you kind of rush through it and you want to see like everything. Like there has been times on this trip that we have rushed through.
That picture is wicked, Stephanie. What a shot that is.
Make sure that you are following us on Instagram, guys. I will leave the link down below for you to go and follow us on there.
Beautiful, beautiful picture.
As we do like extra stories and stuff like that as well on Instagram. But yeah, sometimes with van life, you can kind of like rush through it and just drive and scenery.
Yeah.
But me and you, we do rush through it sometimes, don't get us wrong.
Yeah, but
like
the
I felt
thing
like
is, though,
yesterday we were rushing through it just a little. It's like today we want to rush through it a little because we've got to get back on the ferry.
Yeah.
But it's just taking moments like this.
To absorb it.
Yeah. And just to take it all in. Take 5 to enjoy actually where you're at. Because if you're just driving and taking a picture, you're not really enjoying it, are you?
No, well, for us, we're not. Because we've found that when we do it that way, we don't particularly enjoy it. And for some people, it might be okay, like depending on your age, not just to get out your van, take a picture, and not like walk up a mountainside and have coffee on the side of the mountain. But
me and you, we like to take the slow road, van life, don't we? Sometimes
in no hurry. And when we find ourselves speeding up, going a bit too fast, we stop and say, maybe just slow down.
Yeah.
Maybe just slow down, just leave some for another day.
Yeah.
But because like we're so excited and so like enthusiastic about where we're at, we just want to do it all when we're here. And I think that's a lot to do with me, because I've got like this personality where I just like want to do everything. Like I'm not like, how can I put it? I like to do things thoroughly and properly. That's me. Like, so if there's a mountain, like I wouldn't want to climb to like the second viewpoint. I want to climb the highest. That's me.
Yeah, but also I think it's because you've got this mindset where you don't want to do things again. So like we've came to the Isle of Mull, so you want to do everything that the Isle of Mull has to offer and don't come back again. Like until we've done like other places,
like
then you would come back here
in 5 years or 6 years time after I've travelled a lot of other places. That's like my mindset. So when I'm here, like, let's do everything, and then in 5 or 6 years time I'll forget and it'll be like, oh, remember when we came here and we sat up there on that mountain and had coffee?
Yeah.
Remember that beach that we swam in? Remember that waterfall that we went in? Oh, things like that, you know. That's my mindset, like where I want to go with like our travels.
Yeah.
But sometimes that can take over, because if you push yourself too far or too hard, it just sucks the energy out of you and the life out of your travel. So it's just like
nice.
You find a happy balanced place, and sometimes it's moments like this, like Stephanie said, just to chill, have a coffee and just absorb where you're at.
Rather than just say, oh yeah, I went there. It's like you're making memories of you going there. You went there, you climbed a mountain, you got this beautiful view, you played in this water, you went for a swim, the kids played on the sand, yeah, things like that, you know.
Yeah, not just like getting up and just taking a quick snap and then flying the drone
Been
around
there,
and then come a quick drone shot back in the van. You know, let's go to the next one, the next one, the next one. Because then it's just like, what are you really doing it for? Are you doing it for YouTube? Are you doing it for Instagram? Are you doing it for social media? Or are you doing it for yourself? We'll bring you guys along and stuff. We don't like just make it about like, oh, let's make a YouTube video or let's make like an Instagram picture or a reel or a post. Yeah. It's about us experiencing it and having them memories caught on the camera for it to say, yeah, that was real, that was us, we were doing it all for the right reasons, we were going here and going there for all the right reasons. And the reason that we started YouTube for was so that we've got memories to look back on. Anyways guys, we've had a good little catch up there. We're going to enjoy this beautiful scenery with our coffees, climb back down this mountain. How the hell we're going to get down this?
I have no idea. I think we're going to have to bum shuffle down.
Yeah, bum shuffle. I think we'd probably like go on with stomachs and like walk backwards a little bit, but like, yeah, I'll go first.
And then we're going to go to the beach and I might even go for a cheeky little swim.
Yeah, it's lovely down there. I got the drone up and honestly the shot from the sky, stunning. We've seen all sorts of wildlife on this island as well. We've yet to see much sea life. We
haven't seen any otters and stuff.
Or seals.
Yeah.
But as you guys have seen, we've seen loads of other animals and stuff, deer and everything as well. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy our coffee, guys. We'll catch you guys up in a bit.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. You're tall as the so full of emotion. You're tall as the ocean, so full of emotion. You're tall as the you're tall as the ocean.
Where's the water? Yeah, where's the water? Should we take your shoes off? Let's go in the water. Yeah, take our shoe off. Let's see what she thinks of the sand. I don't think she wants to put her foot down. Oh no, is it cold? It's okay, it's sand, look. Show my leg. She doesn't want to put it down. I don't think she likes the texture of the sand. It's okay. Let's see if you can go in if you want to go in the water. Maybe it's just the texture of the sand. Look at this though, guys. Lovely. So stunning. Caleb's going in. You go in? Whoa, 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 Do you not like it? She refuses to touch the sand or the water. Let's put your shoes back on. I can feel you there where I once had you all alone. In the back of my mind, I'm under your spell, I can't get out. My heart falls 5 feet low, and I'm still here, I'm freezing cold. But I will wait and hold my breath till that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue, that turn blue. You're tall as
So we're back in the van, just left our site. Well, it felt like a site, it did. We found some toilets and stuff. Stephanie just popped into the toilets and put the rubbish in the bins as well. Is that Doll? 2 minutes. Yeah, Doll, what's up?
Can I have a couple of pounds please for the donation box?
It's the toilets, is it?
It's for the toilets, yeah.
Much
in the bins.
Much do they want?
Just a donation, just a couple of pounds, yeah. Just because I think it supports things like this and it makes it easier for campers that want to do wild camping.
Yeah, take all that. I'll keep it enough for we're not camping anymore, we?
No, we're done for today.
Yeah, just take some more, yeah. Oh, now you drop some more money. How much is there?
Probably about £5, £6, £7.
Right, just throw that in.
Doesn't it though?
What's that?
It makes it like helpful for wild campers, for like us,
Oh yeah, because at the end of the day we've been to some places where we've driven around for miles and not found a bin, and then toilets as well.
Yeah.
Right,
but even like up in England
we've not had to
and
use
stuff.
a toilet much up here.
No, even up in England and things like that.
Yeah.
We stayed at that farm, Puddle Bay, and it was £15 for no toilets, no bins, nothing.
I know it was a little bit of an overkill in the price, wasn't it, for a field? I mean, no disrespect for what you're doing a great thing, give them a pitch for the night, but we didn't have any facilities, did we? And then this, like, they're not even asking for anything, really. It's up to you if you want to give them anything. You give them a pound if all you had was a pound.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just helpful, isn't it? Like, it
just give what you can, basically.
It just helps keep these places maintained, because obviously someone's got to clean the toilet.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. It's like, it's their job, it's like their livelihood. Do you know what I mean? It's their source of income.
Yeah.
So, like, them maintaining this area, we're getting a lovely camping pitch. It feels like a campsite, it does, it's not. But you've got picnic tables, you've got bins, you've got toilets, wash facilities. Yeah, obviously you haven't got showers, it's probably the only thing you haven't got, but we were talking about that today, weren't we? We were saying today we're starting to feel a bit grubby. I think after today, if we kept going, we probably would have had to have picked up a campsite, wouldn't we have?
Just to get a shower, probably use the laundrettes.
Yeah, do you agree?
And then the car park's just up there, guys, and literally a minute drive you've got toilets, toilet block here, and then you've got bins here. We've been to a beautiful white beach with beautiful turquoise sea. Now we're at a place called the Black Beach, and it's supposed to have black sand, guys. It is only a 10-minute drive up from where we've just came from. There is limited parking, and then you have to cut through what looks like a farmer's field. Oh, that's beautiful singing, Khaleesi. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. Khaleesi loves being sang to, doesn't she, Sean?
She fell asleep last night. Always singing again. There's a little fish on my finger.
Yeah.
I don't seem half as tame, some of the sheep that we've came across, as the ones that were on the mainland next to that castle that we visited.
Yeah.
Once Khaleesi was like literally quiddling it.
Oh. I just say to them that I feel like boy animals are more friendly than girl animals. Now you look at my snake, he's big, he massive, looks scary, looks intimidating, he's a baby, he hasn't bitten me once. The sheep that we like cuddled, the lamb, he had big scary horns, looked really more intimidating, but he's literally let us stroke this lamb and then cuddle him and everything.
I wish I could spend another day with you. I guess I have to let you go.
We're all trying to cross this thing. Dion did, and she got her feet soaking, and then John's like, I love how there's a bridge just there. Like literally, just walk this way. This way, Caleb, you're going the wrong way. And then there's a bridge. Typical Batista family. Trying to go the adventurous way.
Welcome to Black Beach, guys. So this is Black Beach on the Isle of Mull. Now, I don't know why it's black for, why that happens, but it is quite a pretty beach to say the least. You can't see like layers of white underneath it from the sand, but that's how dark it is. Look at that, guys. So bizarre. So we are done at Black Beach. Now, I did not think it was that black when I first turned up when I was down there, but then as I stepped on it and everybody started digging into it, it is literally black. We put the drone up and I was flying up and I was like, no, like this looks black and white, this. And I was like, well, it can't be, it can't just be like a glitch in the camera. So I flew the drone over to where the greenery is over there, and I kid you not, if you haven't seen it already, you probably already have. The contrast between it, how it changes, is absolutely unreal. It's just like, it's like changing from colour to black and white as you fly the drone over the beach. Stunning. How the hell?
It's muddy, like that, muddy.
But yeah, it's literally black and white. It is a black beach though. Like when you dig it, it's black. Beautiful.
So we're on our way to the next destination. I've got my coffee. These are so good. These keep them really, really warm for a long, long time. And then they've got like a little sip hole as well for when we're driving and things like that. But to go with that, we're going to try some of this Scottish macaroon and some Scottish tablet. Trying all the Scottish goods. Would you like a bit, darling?
Oh, I'd love a bit, darling.
The Scottish fudge was lovely. What did you think of that?
It was really sweet. I'm not sure if it's just like a holiday thing or like, you know, like when you go to Yorkshire, take Yorkshire fudge, or you go to like Cornwall fudge. I don't know if it's like a holiday thing or it's like you can really taste much of the difference. But yeah, it was nice. But like tablet, obviously that's made up here, isn't it?
Yeah, so tablet is a blend of sugar, butter and condensed milk.
Oh. Right, let's get the map up where we're going next.
You want some more? Khaleesi likes it, I'm not surprised.
I believe if I just drive down this road, we'll get to that. If you could tap that in for us, because it's obviously there's no service here.
That basically tastes like sugar.
Let's have a little taste then. Oh, we had some of this at Montrose, didn't we?
We did. Just parked up the van now, we're having a look at the waterfall. I don't think you can see the big one. You have to actually get the drone up, so I think Sean will get the drone up to see that one. But you can see the two smaller ones from here. So these are your two little ones, and then it goes right off the cliff to your big one. So this is what we see, and then I'll show you what the drone sees. Oh wow, look at that! Sick! Do you just want to take your clothes off and go for a swim while you're there? Is it now? So we are now on our way to a place where Tobermory was recorded. It's a BBC, if nobody knows what it is, it's a BBC children's programme. And it's basically on this island, it is called Tobermory in real life. And we're going to go and see the houses where PC Plum and Spencer the painter lives.
We're now at Tobermory's Distillery Visitor Centre. Just going to go and have a look, see what whiskies they've got available as a souvenir to take home.
For 4 jaar koud,
Distillery fudge, is it? It's pretty good, good. A bit more gin here as well. Let's go around the bar in there, can you go around there? A taste experience, is it? And this looks like it's the taste testing area for the booked guests.
12-year-old, yeah? Yeah.
And what's the difference between the peated and
It's smoky.
smoke? Oh right,
It's a smoky whiskey. So the malt is there's peat smoke used in the drying of the barley in the malting stage of making the whiskey, whereas there isn't in this. So it's just this is light and soft, and that is also it's both light, but it's just smoky. Hello, darling. Are you worried? Are you friendly? He's always worried. You look very pretty. Lovely eyes.
Is that the one that's smoked? Oh yeah, you do. That smells nice, that one.
Yeah, so we've just finished up at the Tobermory Distillery. Had a little taste. He asked us if I was driving, I says I was, so he didn't go too heavy on the shots.
Because what they do is you can still do the tour, but the samples that they give you, you can take away. So they'll put them in like a little glass for you to take away, so you're not driving.
Yeah.
I mean, in case you are driving, so you're not drinking and driving.
Right.
So I thought
right, I know what you mean.
So I thought that was really handy when I was looking it up online. So if you wanted to do a taste test and you're driving, you can take the tests away with you.
Right.
The next one is at 4 though.
4 o'clock. Well, in all honesty, Stephanie did mention it to me because she had one booked on the Isle of Arran, but we've actually lost our distillery appointment on the Isle of Arran because of the shipping arrangements. So I said to her, don't bother pulling out for that, we'll just go and pick up like a souvenir. So I went for this one, as you guys seen, and what I love about it, it's a 10-year-old, it's on the Isle of Mull, it's going to go in my collection cupboard, and check out this, it's got the picture of the Isle of Mull on the top there. Look at that. We've been all over that island these last couple of days.
Yeah. It's a very small distillery.
Yeah, but the good whiskies as well. I had a taste of that, was really nice.
And what was he saying about the oldest and most expensive whiskey they have there?
£2,500 bottle of whiskey here. and I forgot how old you said it was. I thought you were rolling the camera, so...
Not all the time, I got little bits I did, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, all of it's made here, the longer it ages, the better it is, basically. He said that this was a pitted one, and the other one was non-pitted. So non-pitted was like nice and mild and smooth. Goes down like you don't like feel any like sensation. It's easy to drink. This one's a bit smoky. I like the smoky one, so I decided to pick this one up.
So they also sell gin there as well.
All right, yeah, we've seen the gin.
Yeah, it's not just whiskey.
Yeah. I think if I was to do like a distillery next time, we'd have to find a campsite near.
There's one just around the corner from here.
Yeah, you could park for the night.
Yeah.
And I think I seen like people just parking on the seafront there, but obviously we probably couldn't do it after tents. But like I said, just around the corner.
There's a campsite, yeah.
And then we could just walk down. Is that the one we drove past yesterday?
No.
That was Souvenir, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Then we could just walk down, and then we could just have like a full experience, yeah.
And you could get like boat trips and stuff like that as well.
Yeah. So
you can make a day of it, yeah, you could.
We're going to go up into Tobermory now, go and explore. And I'm going to put this whiskey in the van somewhere safe. And then probably go back to the van, have a bite to eat or something, do you think? Or might get something out on the seafront?
Yeah, I think we might get fish and chips or something, we'll see.
Yeah. So there's a co-op here as well, excuse how bright the sun is. So if anyone's looking for like a bit of a bigger superstore, there's definitely a bigger one up here. We've just came from the distillery, which is on this side over here, just behind that big clock. On the other side, just right over there there's some ice cream shops along here as well. Restaurants, hotels, gifts and stuff. There's a museum up here as well. Mull Museum. I think we're going to have a look in this museum. Go to the Mull Museum. Check out this. Cool. You alright?
Please come in.
So this is the museum. It's a small one. It's about the size of a shop, but there's lots of information for the kids to pick up and also for ourselves and stuff. I've just seen a map of the island there that I showed you guys, which looks so good. But it's an actual volcanic island. I just heard the guy say it to somebody else over there. So, yeah, it was formed by a volcano apparently. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? But check out all this information here. I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to absorb our brains into some of this information, because it might just be a little bit boring for you if we just repeat it back to you all, but we'll let you guys know what we think when we leave.
I also have this really cute amethyst here, which I'm sure if it's in the museum that it was found on this island.
Yeah, it probably will be, yeah. But look how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
What do you think of these toys?
Oh, those?
Yeah, that's what the children used to play with. Them kind of toys. You've got a spinning top there. Really different to the toys that we have today.
I'll go back to the guy and ask him if he can tell us some interesting. And then they've got some more whiskies in this shop here. It's like a whiskey shop. It's called Brown's Tobermory.
Is yours there that you've just bought on us?
So that's my one I've just got there.
Yeah.
The guy did recommend that middle one, but I didn't like the taste of it. But yeah, I think that they're like some like the regular ones that everybody buys.
You've had that one before. You've had a couple of these.
Got the
Isle of Skye, didn't you get?
Got that one, Isle of Skye. Haven't got Loch Lomond.
You got that one though, didn't you? The Highland Park one before?
Yeah, Highland Park. 12-year-old got that one. Got the Jura one as well. Got that one, which is another island that you can visit, which we'll probably plan on visiting.
So I just popped into this little shop and I seen in the window the Tobermory cat. It's a book. So as soon as I walked in, as soon as I walked in, she was telling me it's an actual cat that lives on the island that just potters around. He's 15 years old and his name, it's the name of the whiskey that you've just bought.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But she says he's a little grumpy, but he's fine.
It's like the cat we've seen down at the bottom of that cliff.
Yeah, it reminds me of it. It's right
Yeah.
there. There's a book right behind Mum.
So I think we're going to get this and add it to Khaleesi's little collection.
Khaleesi, look what we got. We got you a book. So this is what Stephanie was talking about, the Tobermory TV programme for the BBC. There's a few photo frames in here. It might be to buy the book, I'm not too sure, but just going to have a little walk around in the bookstore, and I think Diane's going to choose some books that she's after. She kind of wants something that relates to the island itself, so for when she leaves she can read it and it can remind her of the good times that she had here. So yeah. Oh, good. So we'll have to get him as it's Khaleesi's souvenir.
Yeah, because it'll go with the book that we've just bought. There's a fish and chip shop here, but it's closed. They're opening on the 28th, 10 till 2 I think. But obviously they're closed because it's not peak season at the moment. And then you've got the ferry port there as well.
So we're just walking past the Tobermory houses here, all those colourful ones that you get to see. There's a blue one here, there's a yellow one further down there, and then obviously pink and red. Looks like a lot of them turn into pubs and stuff, bars and restaurants since today. But we're going to head off a little bit further down. We did walk up here to go to the fish and chip shop, but it looks like it's under new management at the moment. So what we might do, we might just go down to the co-op, grab a quick bite to eat from there. There is a bakery, but in all honesty, I'm a little bit sick of eating bakery stuff at the moment. We're hoping for something nice and hearty. But yeah, these are all of the Tobermory houses that were featured in the BBC TV show for the kids. But I always thought that they were the ones in Portray when I was planning my trips to Scotland, because
We had a couple of people after that though as well.
yeah, but yeah, this is it. I got to go to the Isle of Mull to see them basically. But I'll put the drone up so you guys can see a better shot. I might put the Tobermory song in, so a little bit of a childhood flashback for everybody.
So our ferry is booked for 6:55 as the check-in, and then we leave at 7:25. So we wanted to get here for about 6:15, but we've gotten here a little bit earlier because we went to the lighthouse, but it was quite a hike, and we thought if we do it, we're going to end up missing our ferry.
It was a pretty hike. We're going to go to the Tobermory's lighthouse, but they drove right up this flipping path to somebody's house, and he had 2 vehicles parked outside of his house. Just no way to turn around, was there?
There wasn't.
So we just had to put like a full reverse back, all the way back down the road. And then we stopped and we looked for another lighthouse, which is the most northernest point of the island's lighthouse. Drove up to that point, and then we got out and then looked at a distance at how far you had to walk, and realised that we wouldn't.
It was a 6-minute drive.
Yeah.
And then you had to walk some more.
And we couldn't calculate it because there's no signal up there. And we were like, well, we've got a ferry booked, we don't want to be like
late and miss it.
Yeah, late and miss it and everything.
Because it's the last ferry of the night. Anyways, we got down here a little early. We went to check in, and he's like, "Oh, is that hill?"
No, it's just really sweet.
I've just seen a little bit of hill.
Maybe.
Anyways, I know. Yeah, 1 minute. It is hill. See, it's hill.
It is. It's actually snow.
Honestly, Scotland's weather can go from really nice to being sunburnt to hill. Let's turn you around and show you.
Well, excuse the guy's van in front as well.
Try and keep it that way. But yeah, it's hill, guys. That's absolutely crazy. I don't think we'll be sitting on the top of the ferry, will we? No. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that he's let us on the earlier ferry. So the ferry that we were going to have was going to depart at 7:25, correct? Yeah. We've turned up a little bit earlier, and he's allowed us to depart at 6:35, so we're all going to be heading home a lot more earlier. We were planning on probably getting back at home for about 2 in the morning, maybe at the latest. Yeah. But now I think we'll probably get back home for around about 1, maybe half 12, 1:15, something like that. Yeah. Which is much better. Just take all of the valuables out of the van, just leave the rest for tomorrow, clean it up tomorrow. Straight to bed when we get back. We'll stop for a break or 2. There is something nice on the other side that I want to see as well, if the weather permits. So I might get that. Stop that. Yeah, you might be able to get that now. Yeah. So. Where's this weather came from? I'm so glad we're leaving now.
So that's us officially saying goodbye to the Isle of Mull. The beautiful Isle of Mull, guys. Oh my word, guys, it has been an absolute incredible journey, I must say. It's been absolutely beautiful, every bit of it. Every bit and every minute of it. I only combined into 2 words there for the moment. But we're now heading back over to the mainland, to Auburn. And this is a different ferry to what we were on when we came here. I think we came on that one that's over there. Well, his alarm's going off on the front by the looks of it. Yeah, right at the front. It's been one of the best holidays I've done in a long time. It's right up there with the Isle of Skye, Cornwall and North Wales. Beautiful beaches over here, absolutely stunning beaches. I'm definitely going to be coming back and doing it again. Maybe after I've done a few more islands first. I'll pick you guys back up once we're on the mainland. How do you find the ferry, Steph?
Oh, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a different angle. You don't get this angle often, do you? So just pulling in. Just waiting for the doors to open up. We can all get back on the road. Good 6 hours and 2 minutes drive myself.